past meets the future at York Station. The record-breaking steam locomotive Mallard alongside a brand new Azuma train.
York is and always has been a centre of railway excellence.
Hundreds lined the platforms to glimpse the Doncaster-built A4 next to its modern-day classmate, ahead of its introduction on services between York, Scotland and London on Thursday.
Today is all about celebrating that amazing history in the city of York for railway, but also demonstrating what incredible inspiration the likes of Mallard provides to us every day here at LNER and inspiring us to do more.
Welcome aboard Azuma and enjoy the afternoon. Thank you.
LNER says these new trains are transforming travel on the East Coast Main Line. More comfort, greater capacity, but perhaps more importantly, better resilience in the event of disruption. The new Azuma fleet will be kinder to the environment, reducing emissions by 90%. But there have been questions over the comfort of the seating.
How they react to the internal ambience when some compromises have had to be made for newer trains, that's for the passengers to decide. They might notice this isn't leather anymore and wonder what's happened, but that's part of the market response, and time will tell as to whether people love it.
At Darlington, crowds had gathered not only to greet Azuma, but to see another titan of the East Coast Main Line, the world-famous Flying Scotsman.
A lot of preparation has to be done, a lot of checks have to be taken. And in the case of Mallard, which hasn't actually run on its own power since the 1980s, an awful lot of work has had to go into that just to get it ready to do even what is a short journey from the museum into the station.
Last week, extreme weather caused disruption to the East Coast Main Line. The new trains should help cope in similar circumstances.
One of the pieces of resilience that these trains bring us is backup systems and backup power supplies. So hopefully, if a situation arose that we saw last week, we wouldn't have the same serious problems that we faced with that.
The Hitachi-built trains will be maintained at a new £80 million depot in Doncaster. If they're remembered with as much affection as their illustrious predecessors in the years ahead, it'll be a job well done. Phil Bodmer, BBC Look North.